Hi friends, welcome to a new lecture again. In the previous lecture, we discussed on the topic why you should do content writing and deliberated a few reasons for that. We found that many discard writing at their first try itself. In almost all cases, initial writing trials are disastrous in quality. We learned that content writing is generally attributed to online writing. And we saw that a good content writer has the ability to insert right amount of keywords into a content, and the content would not lose its readability. In this lecture, we also explored why one should become a content writer, and we had a thorough discussion about it. We talked about the benefits of content writing and advantages of making it a career. With all that, I hope the previous lecture had helped you gain knowledge on the advantages of pursuing a career in content writing. You could do content writing as a part-time job or as a full-time job. Now, let us come to a new lecture and we shall discuss a new topic in this lecture. Writing is a dream job, but it is not for everyone. Many successful content writers seem to have an enviable life. They work from home, make their own schedules, and work as much or as little as they please. But in spite of all these reasons, many of us fail to succeed in this field. And that is because we hesitate to write content. There may be many reasons for not starting to write, but I think for a lot of us, the hang up is the anxiety about setting off on a wrong path. See, you may have a great idea, but that idea is great only till you put it on the paper. And after starting, you know that you are on a particular path. Then suddenly you are in doubt and feel you have set off on the wrong path. Let me give you another good quote here. And this quote is very apt for the topic of this lecture. That is, if you wish to be a writer, write. This quote is by Epictetus. The quote is very simple, and as we proceed in this lecture, you will understand why this quote is relevant. In this lecture, we shall try to find whether you have writing talent or not. This is important and it is very vital if you want to start your career in content writing. And this is important because unless you have some talent in writing, it is impractical on your part to seek a career in it, even if this profession offers you countless advantages. We know writing is an easy profession if you take it that way, and you don't have to need any qualification to pursue it. But you still need a few basic qualities to become a good content writer. Now the question is, how do you know whether you have writing talent? The answer lies in your effort. You have to somehow get down to writing. And to become a writer, you should definitely start writing. Then only you can determine whether your talent in writing is there or not. So the first step to know whether you have talent in writing is to start writing. You can start writing on any topic which you like. Choose a topic you want and you have your opinions about it. You can get your best scripts only when you are writing about topics which you understand and you are vocal about. After writing your scripts on those favorite topics, if you can create a reasonably good draft of content, then you can assume you have a flair for writing. And to become a good quality writer, you need to practice and practice and practice. And there is no shortcut to that step. Let us evaluate this talent, that is, writing talent, more deeply. In fact, it is a complex issue to identify, Let me explain why. The main cause of this condition is largely because content is a subjective matter. Content cannot be evaluated in a definite sense, and therefore, quality of writing is something which cannot be measured in one dimension. Someone's writing talent can be interpreted and graded differently in different cases. One criterion of talent of writing is by finding how engaging the content was for its readers. If an article is likable, popular, and good at conveying its main points, then obviously that content is good. Besides a content being liked by readers, one other factor that shows talent in a content piece is its creativity. Now let me stop here. Probably I am scaring you by describing all these qualities of content and make writing seem to be a tough job. So, let me not dishearten you by listing all the attributes of a quality content. Let me be honest with you. Writing is not a skill which you gain on day one. Good writing is a quality you learn and acquire along the way. As I had mentioned in the beginning of this lecture, the best way to determine your ability in writing is to start writing. Once you start writing, then you should continue doing it. And along the way, you can refine your skills and improve your quality of writing to higher levels. During this whole process, you can seek feedback from your readers and get first-hand report about the quality of your writing and improve it further by rectifying mistakes if you have made any. Let me be honest with you. Writing is seemingly an easy task to do, but becoming a good content writer is a demanding task. For success in your attempts, you need to practice a lot. You need to research a lot. If you do this consistently and persistently, you will become a good, successful content writer. And honestly, give me one trade which doesn't need hard work. And so, with that, I am ending this lecture here. In this lecture, we discussed how to find whether we have writing talent or not. Once again, let me thank you for taking my course and promoting my educational ventures. Have a nice day and keep learning.